reading that you need to hear tonight or today, especially being, again, like the full moon. I do have times from Australia only, as I'm from Melbourne, Victoria. I guess I could tell you Melbourne, 7:40 p.m. Keep your eyes out. Sydney, 7:13 p.m. Now I've written these down, so please excuse my scripts. Brisbane, 6:04 p.m. Canberra, 7:22 p.m. Darwin is 7:02 p.m. Adelaide, 7:35 p.m. Hobart, 7:32 p.m. And Perth, our Perth friends, I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, I don't think there'll be a sighting. But I reckon look out. Just that's what the paper says. So, you know, you never know. So I hope that you get to see it. I really do. But yeah, just also, you know, wanting to not warn, but just be wary that, you know, being a full moon and us being 60% of water, like I said before, it's the best time to set intentions. It's the best time to utilize your energy to where you want it to go. And, you know, like, just, I know for myself, it's becoming my, you know, my higher self to be able to practice my purpose once I'm like I'm fully healing 45 plus years of trauma. And yeah, this journey seems to work for me, breaking multiple generational cycles as well. I guess I should introduce myself as well. Well, my name's Belle. My purpose comes from basically my pain, my lessons, my what is it? I guess, yeah, my hope, experience, and strength. And yes, I've tried every modality of recovery when it comes to addiction and things like that. And it did become quite apparent to me that certain modalities didn't work for me because at the time I was so traumatized. I literally could not get out of my head and back into my body, and which caused me to go into that freeze, that flight freeze. It's, you know, 4 trauma responses. I went into the freeze mode. I also have excessive betrayal trust issues. And like, yeah, I'm working on them. I've been doing it in a way that works for me. And I know that, you know, there'll be people out there that might hear this, and hopefully I can be of help of you. I'm a certified trauma-informed spiritual life coach. I can do, why have I gone blank? Because I'm on camera, sorry. No, I'm a hypnotherapist, an intuitive energy healer. I love doing tarot cards. I've been doing tarot like just for myself personally, but now I, you know, have a certification. Yoga, crystals. There's a lot of power in crystals, and lots of ums here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook at Bella's Purpose from Pain. No, what do you call it? Hashes, tags, or just at Bella's, and all one word, double L. Would love if my energy resonates with you, my story, which I will tell in the future. At the moment, it's all about healing, and yes, so let's get on with the cards. So I have this beautiful Moonology jet deck. Just like you to see the gorgeous illustration. And I forgot, I'd like to invite in spirit. Thank you, Spirit. As I set the intention to give the public, viewers, anyone this resonates, messages they need to hear. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so pretty much my niche is trauma. I like to sell crystal packs as well, but I am a bit different in the way that treat it like a mystery box kind of thing, because I just like to know a little bit of information about a person, if it's for a gift or about yourself. Yeah, like your birthday, your favorite color. Just, yeah, I don't need to know your life story, but just maybe a couple of your favorite things. That's it. And I'll make you up a pack according to your price range. There's always freebies, always. I love to give. So here we go. Okay, so our first card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. How interesting that that's a full moon. Wouldn't it be nice if the world was Cadbury? No, I'm kidding. It'd be nice if it wasn't backwards. But full moon in Taurus, and it does not give me a card number, so that does not help me. Okay, so your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. So balance. This card suggests that where you are now, you need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, visualizing it, writing it down, feeling the emotions like you're already there, and like basically, yeah, talking to the earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points, so an action plan, or, you know, micro goals. Start with something small and build yourself from there. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Attune to the moon. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you, and I'm sure that's pretty easy. Additional meanings for this card. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work, nor does sitting around expecting and waiting for it to come. You got to chase your dream. You've got to take action. You've got to align with, you know, you've got to align with what you want to be. You know, you got to act that part. Like, yeah, jealousy or envy creates negative energy, and it's one of the lowest vibrations, I will say. And yeah, it does attract negative circumstances, energy, people. Yeah, it's not a good one. Anyway, this card teaches us the full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth. So grounding. Yeah, work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find balance between being passionate and being overly intense. So again, there's that balance, working that out. Yeah, money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Okay, so secondly, we have pulled get out. You are good enough. I said this is the present. I love this. Full moon in Virgo. We are in a full blood red moon tonight, and it is a full moon in Virgo. I love it. That's amazing. That's such a beautiful illustration too. Actually, this is what I should be doing too. Again, back to that. I wish I had more props. Maybe we could use this ball. And, oh, there we go. Selenite. Good old selenite. Sorry. Look. Oh, yep. Beautiful car. Don't mind me. Yay! Sorry. I also have a feather covering my pretty little moon there. Okay, so full moon in Virgo. Okay, these are the answers. Oops, sorry. These aren't the answers. No, none of us have the answers. Oh, why did I go to that one? You can tell I'm a beginner, as in YouTubing. You were good enough. Okay, it's time to be really honest with yourself. And understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. Everyone's good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon Virgo card needs some truthful answers, and this is a perfect time. Like I said, set your intentions with a full moon, do your letting go rituals, all of that. This is great. So once you've been given them, it will be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. So attune to the moon. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. So back to balance again. So we've connected back to the past, which is carried on into our present. Not saying that we haven't done the inner work, because I'm sure that most of us have. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here today. Additional meanings for this card. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. So this is another thing. You know, you attract what you are. You attract what you think. You create your own reality. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. And don't be too, what's the word? Don't let your ego get in the way of that. Yeah. And stop second guessing yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. You've got this. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. And you want to raise it even more? Do it by not telling anyone or posting it on social media. Excuse that giggle. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. All right. The teaching of this card, the full moon in Virgo, is a time to declutter your life, your home and your office. It's a time to sort out what's good in your life from what's not serving you or your higher self or being. It's also a time to clear out your energies via salt baths, meditations, and practice getting more grounded. Walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. So choose you. Okay, next card we have pulled is Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. So we've had two full moons. Gosh, I wish we could just... Anyway, while I muck around with this, I'll be back. All right, so we're all set. I should have just stuck it in the first place where I put the first card, so you can see that beautiful pink image there. All right, so our future card. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon card. Now is the time to be bold. Bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organising. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you are asking about for your future. Or even just a situation that is occurring or will occur in the future. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want if you're serious about sorting things out. You may need to take a lead some way and, well, to step us up as a leader. I could be talking to future leaders right now. Attune to the moon. I am taking charge of my destiny. So the attunements to the moon can be used as affirmations. So if you'd like to write them down and put them as part of maybe one of your full moon rituals tonight. I just get really bit excited because I take mine a little bit too far. Additional meanings for this card. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast, making rash, harsh, silly decisions that you haven't thought about. Come into your power, believe in your light. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. So that's a nice one. This card teaches us in astrology that there are three, now I am going to get embarrassed here, plasticities, cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Sorry, the cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 signs in our chart. For different parts of our lives, it's just the way the astrological wheels work. These are the signs that are like to get things started and which are natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take a lead on it. So I hope that resonated with all of you, to be honest. No, but I hope that gave you like some sort of clarity. Again, I do want to make you all aware, especially in Australia, that tonight is the full blood moon in Virgo. So again, that invites us to pretty much refine, organize, and nurture, which means yourself as well. Nurture yourself, get that balance, get that self-care in. But also don't be too picky. If you want the times again, I know, I'll just write this down. Melbourne, 7:40 p.m. Sydney, 7:13 p.m. Brisbane, 6:04 p.m. Canberra, 7:22 p.m. Darwin, 7:02 p.m. Adelaide, 7:35 p.m. Hobart, 7:32 p.m. Again, I'm so sorry, our Perth friends. They did not give me a time, but I would just keep an eye out around, that time zone. Just keep an eye out. You never know. Don't believe everything you read. So anyway, we're not here for that. But today, I'm sorry it's backwards. but I will have a proper picture in the bio. Thanks for listening. I actually send you all so much abundance, blessings, love, clarity, health, wealth, joy, with the deepest of gratitude. Again, thank you for watching. Yeah, namaste. Namaste. Bye. See you soon.